no intention whatsoever to muscle the opposition. We actually want to strengthen the opposition. And that's why we are saying we have no need for handshake. And by the way, there will be no handshake with anybody. If those people want to talk to us on matters development, we are ready. But them coming to join government, no. We want the opposition to remain strong. We want them to agree with our people in the National Assembly. They agree and amend the Constitution, create the office of the leader of official opposition by law, so that he gets resources, so that he gets support to provide oversight of a government. A strong opposition is a good thing for any country, and we want a strong opposition.
On that bit, your new SecGen of UDA, Cleophas Malala, is on record saying that you as a party, UDA, you want other parties, affiliate parties in Kenya Kwanza to fold. Do you still hold that thought, that even ANC, the other parties, including PAR, including Ford Kenya, do you still want them to fold?
That is Malala's idea of making UDA as a strong party. Cleo Malala is a very energetic young leader, and I really have a lot of time for him. When President William RUTO and I and our National Executive Council decided to pick him to be the Secretary General of UDA, is because we really appreciated his qualities, his energy, his passion and vigor. And that is what we need for a party. Probably his style is a little bit different. I have discussed with him. We don't want to coerce anybody to fold up. That is not necessary. He can make an invitation for people to fold up and join UDA. They don't have to. And we are happy the way we are in Kenya Kwanza. We are happy with the existing framework. But if along the way, the constituent parties consider it desirable to fold up and join UDA, so be it. If they want to remain independent within the Kenya Kwanza framework, so be it. Okay. So it was just Malala's way of bringing energy into the party. And the president and I have told him to proceed, to market the party, to make it very vigorous, to make it very, very active, but we don't want to coerce anybody. Anybody, if ANC wants to come and fold up, fair enough. If they don't want, fair enough. We just proceed.
Okay, Excellency. Before we proceed to the next topic, which is of concern to the Kenyan people, the cost of living and the economy, which Eric will be starting us off. One final question on governance. And one of the premise upon which your government was formed, and you told the Kenyan people this is a listening government, is the aspect of the rule of law and constitutionalism. You were recently in Nakuru County in defiance of a court order. Why?
I was not in defiance of any court order because none had been served on me.
Okay, let me just cut you. This was in relation to the recalling of Peter Mwanzo, the former Nakuru County commander, who was in Nakuru County to Vigilance House, and you said you went there knowingly that these people are not going anywhere. That's what you said. I quote you verbatim. I've come here with iron sheets, food, and 10,000 for each of the family evicted. The county commander has been removed. Two quick questions there. Why did you defy a court order? And was the former county commander recalled to Vigilance House by that directive that you made in Nakuru County?
I did not defy any court order because none was served on me. You defy a court order if it has been served on you. Let me say the following. We are a country of the rule of law. We are a country that obeys court orders. There was no court order as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, were you issued with your court order?
No, I have not been issued.
You are not party though. So there were two parties in court.
Yeah, listen, let me finish.
Allow me to get the...
I know what you are saying.
Okay.
I'm explaining.
Okay, but you are not party.
That court order did not direct the police commander to oversee the destruction of property. That court order did not direct the police commander to oversee brutal eviction of children and women. That court order called for eviction. It did not call for brutal eviction of children and women. It did not call for destruction of property. What we have told police, and I want to repeat here for the record, if there is a court order asking police to provide security for eviction, that order should be obeyed. But there is a way to obey it.
Which is the way?
I am explaining.
Okay.
You table that order before the county security intelligence team to discuss the manner of eviction. One, to ensure there is no eviction done at night. There will be no night eviction in this country as long as William Ruto is president. Why do you want to evict people at night? So that you steal their property, so that there is no accountability, you rape women, you rape children. There is nobody in this country, as long as William Ruto is president, no police officer anywhere in this country will oversee an eviction at night. That is one. That eviction was done at night. As a signal had been issued when President William Ruto came to office by the Inspector General of Police, directing all police commanders in Kenya that there shall never be a night eviction. That is why we removed him. During the night, property belonging to those poor men was stolen. Women were raped. Property was destroyed. I am Deputy President of William Ruto. I cannot sit in Nairobi when an overzealous police officer, using police officers paid by the public, using guns owned by the people by the taxpayers, using ammunition, go and oversee a brutal eviction in the middle of the night against helpless women and children. That will not happen. Number two, the police in that county committee on security and intelligence, a discussion will be arrived at on how to evict people in an orderly manner so that people are not brutalized. We have come from a government, the government that was there, the Uhuru administration, that was heartless, that brutalized its own citizens under the supervision of police. So I am saying we'll obey every court order, but within the realms of the law.
Okay.
There is no order from any court saying that the eviction should be done at night. All things that are done at night are not good things. Why can't they do it during the day when everybody can see it? That is why the police commander was removed, because there was a signal, clear. And I asked the IG for that signal and he said it to me, very clear. There is no eviction at night. Because why do you want to do it at night? What has happened in this country? In the last administration by Uhuru Kenyatta, the policemen went rogue and they brutalized the people of Kenya. You remember what happened in Kariobangi, what happened in Ruai. Kenyans were brutalized during COVID, when there are floods, when it's raining, under the watch of policemen. I am saying that will not happen, and that is why I went to Subukia to apologize to those people that our own government, a government they elected to office on the platform of not allowing brutal evictions, had actually supervised brutal eviction against the people of Kenya.
Just on yes or no is aspect, because still to quote you verbatim, you said any police commander should notify the county security committee and intelligence before executing any orders for eviction.